It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Kevin Pillar stands in as he looks at ball one here. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard on the ground toward short. Cozart is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. Markakis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pillar will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. In now is Anthony Rendon, hitting at an even 220 on the year. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6. And there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. In the dirt here. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time, and a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are two away. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Play fouls up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Stepping in, Royce Hoskins. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Royce Hoskins.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Harper on the run. 2 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First chance for him in this one because he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Nick Markakis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Striding in, Gio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here on 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Settling in now, JT Realmuto, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Hit in the air out to center field. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. At the plate, Jay Happ. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Center fielder,
Digging in
number
to
11.
try it again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Zach Kozar.
Grounded to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fielder number 34.
Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He reached on a single in his first try. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping into the box, Devin Travis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Devin Travis.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Ready for another chance?
20,
Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Travis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag of Weeder safe at the plate. So striding in, Royce Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Kendrys Morales. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Greg Bird.
First offering on its way. This is skied into short left center. On the run is Goodwin. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ryan Zimmerman.
This is in the air out to right field. Morales posts under it, 1 down. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Standing in, Brian Goodwin. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
JT
First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A base hit in his first trip.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Murphy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, Jay Happ. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra base. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Ground ball left side. Fielded by Kozar. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across the score. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now, Royce Hoskins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hoskins.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Markakis has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Morales. He's got it one away. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Pitcher number 47.
Now at the plate, Gio Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder number 8. Kendrys Morales.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Goodwin going back on it. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Markakis will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Oh, that's it.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way.
No.
And he misses again. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either. And
he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here comes the 1-0. There's a line drive out to left center that'll carry over the head of Cozart at short, a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Zach.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line.
Nope, that's foul.
This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for out number 1. In now is Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Tulowitzki onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Jay Happ. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
33, Jay Happ.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pilar. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. On to first, it's a double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Royce Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Here's Kendrys Morales. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Greg Bird.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Cozart takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Murphy is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Ready for another chance. Matt
Leading
Wieters.
off for Washington.
Third trip to the plate for him here
Catcher,
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Wieters.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's Donaldson down at third. And he's retired here, one away. At the plate, Nick Markakis.
Center fielder,
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Markakis.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Bird gloves it. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Gio Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Howie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And that retires the side. Eddie Romero enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
1-2.
Ready on 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Jay Happ. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Brendan Kinsler takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
27. Brandon Kinsler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. Digging in now, Zach Kozart. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now here it comes.
Number 3.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales is after it, and foul. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Another 0-2 coming, and a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Morales is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. swung on and grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired. 2 down now. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Tulowitzki into shallow left. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started.